So you've left your job and are wondering what to do with your 401k.
What do I do? I don't know what to do.
Well, I've got you. Hi, I'm Leah Michelle, and in addition to being a mom, I've spent the last 30 years in the financial services profession. Today, we're going to talk about 401k plans and the important need to understand what happens to them when you move on from your current job. First, a story. My daughter Hallie came to me a few weeks ago asking me why she was getting emails from a job she had left months previously. After looking at what she'd got, I told her it was about her 401k plan. She looked at me like I was speaking a different language. She asked, and you may be asking, why are they sending me this if I don't work there anymore?
Why would they send this letter now?
Before I answered that question, some history about 401ks. 401ks were created in 1978 by Congress to allow employees to save part of their paycheck and not have to pay taxes. Because you aren't paying taxes on the portion that goes into a 401k, it is an incentive to start saving for retirement. Most employers also contribute to your 401k. Before 401ks were created, employers had pension plans which provided retired employees a regular income until they died. Once 401ks came out, employers moved away from pensions and towards the 401k, which were much cheaper and held less risk than pension plans. So the reason you are getting mail or emails about your 401k is because it's your money. It came out of your salary. But what about the money your employer put into your 401k? Well, that may be yours as well. It will depend upon how long you worked there and the vesting schedule that was in place. Some employers don't have a vesting schedule. As soon as they put money into your 401k, it is yours.
It's mine.
Others do have a vesting schedule or a time frame you have to work before the money they put into your 401k is yours. Your 401k statement will tell you how much is invested, so don't ignore the email or the letters. So on to the big question. What should you do with your 401k when you leave your job? Well, there are 4 options. 1, you can leave it at your old employer. 2, you can move it to your new employer's 401k. 3, you can move it into an IRA. And 4, cash it out. Let's look at each option in detail. Option number 1, leave your 401k at your former employer. This option is by far the easiest option. You literally don't have to do anything. Saying that, do you really want to leave your money at a place where you no longer work? It's something to think about. Option number 2, moving your 401k into your new employer's 401k plan. This makes sure your old savings and your new savings are all in the same place. But you will be limited on your choices for investments by your new plan. Plus, if you leave your new job in the future, you'll be in the same position you are in now, having to choose what to do with those 401k funds. Option number 3, moving your 401k into a self-directed IRA. This option is the one that is most suggested by financial professionals. This gives you the most control over your money, but it also is the most work. Saying that, it really isn't hard. Moving, or commonly called rolling over your 401k into an IRA, allows you to decide where you want your funds invested. Also, the IRA is yours and doesn't move if you change jobs again. How do you set up a self-directed IRA? Well, there are a couple of ways. The first way is to use a financial planner. Ask your friends and your family if they have anyone that they like. Meet with a few people and choose someone you trust. The second way is to set up an IRA on your own. If you want to do it on your own, I suggest Googling, how do I roll my 401k into an IRA, and then the company that you're looking at moving it into, such as Fidelity, Schwab, Vanguard, your bank, or your credit union. Most places will let you set it up online and will walk you through the process. One thing to keep in mind, unless you are close to retirement age, you want to make sure that your funds are invested in a growth vehicle like the stock market. Index funds or age-based methods are best. You want your retirement savings to get the best chance for the highest growth while you are young. Once your IRA is set up, you'll contact your 401k administrator or HR benefits department. They will have a form for you to fill out. If you access your old 401k online, all this will be online. Once you complete the paperwork, your old 401k will send a check directly to your new IRA or send a check to you made payable to the new IRA. Option number 4, cashing it out. I know this is tempting, but do not do this. If you are under 59 and a half, there will be a 10% penalty on your funds, in addition to you having to pay taxes on all of the funds, including the 10% penalty.
This is a bad choice.
For example, if you have $10,000 in your 401k and you cash it out, immediately 10% is going to be taken out. That's $1,000. Then you're going to have to pay taxes on the whole $10,000. Let's say 20%. That's another $2,000. All of a sudden, your $10,000 is now $7,000. But what if your old job is making you cash out your 401k? As of 2024, the IRS allows employers to automatically cash out 401k accounts that are less than $7,000. They will automatically take out 20% for the penalty and taxes and report the whole amount to the IRS. If you have $7,000 or less in your 401k and you have left your job, you need to contact your 401k administrator or previous HR department as soon as possible. Ask them what your choices are. If you get to them in time, they may be able to roll it into your current 401k's plan or into an IRA that you have set up. If they do send you a check, you still have 60 days to put those funds into an IRA, but they will have already taken out 20%. So you will have to pay taxes on that 20% unless you can make up the money and put that within your new IRA within the 60 days. I know this is a lot to think about, and it can be really overwhelming, especially if you've just left your job and you are starting a new one. But the thing to keep in mind is this is your money. It came out of your paycheck, and you have to take care of your future and your retirement.
You can do it.
Okay, that's it for what happens to your 401k when you leave your job. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I will answer them. If you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.